In this demo, I would like to show you how the system behaves if we have an approval workflow in place for an enterprise project and we want to release a project. That means, of course, that I already have an active workflow in place. So in a step before, I have already created this workflow. I won't show this to you here, but that has already been configured in the very first step. So let's take a look at our project here. It's an overhead project and it's in the created status. That's the one that I have enabled the workflow for in a step before. So if I now want to release the project, and let's just do that, let's just click on release up here to change the status. Then I will get a notification which says workflow triggered for approval of status change. That means that we cannot just go ahead and release the project because we have an active workflow maintained here. That means also that when I want to release the project, it will only trigger an approval process in the first place, and it's sent for approval. At the same time, I also see up here that the status is still in created, and there is a new field just below now that appeared, which says approval status release in approval. So this has now triggered the workflow, and the respective person who's then supposed to approve the workflow, that person will be notified. So let's log on as this person, as the approver, in our case, a project manager. And from here, I can go into my inbox because this is where I will be notified about the approval request. Now, in case there are any attachments or other objects that have been attached here, you will be able to see that here and have a look into it, and then probably come to the decision to either reject or to approve the release of the project. Of course, in our case, we want to approve it now because I want to show you how that works. Then I can also provide a short decision note, maybe even refer to any of the attachments of the request that I have just looked at, and then just submit it. And that's basically it. Now, right after I have approved that, then the status of the project will automatically be set to released. And also the new field that I just showed you, the approval status will be set to release approved.